What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I believe it is 52, 53 degrees out. It's pretty sunny, which I like. It's about a quarter before 11. I got up probably about 30, maybe 40 minutes ago. Something like that. Not real sure, to tell you the truth. I believe today is the 5th. I tell you guys what, this is just sort of what I think for, you younger people who are a little older than me or a little younger than me. This is for you. And older folks, I don't know what your first jobs were. Maybe you can post them down in the comments, but it's hard to get an actual first job, okay? But it's especially hard for me because I'm on the spectrum for autism, okay? I don't have it, but I am just barely on the spectrum. But I try not to use that as an excuse. What was that? It sounded like a horn, like just out through that way. A little. Or something. Hang on. Okay, maybe not. Oh. Anyhow, I was given a school diagnosis, okay? Probably when I was in 3rd or 4th grade, right? So maybe, I don't know, maybe it was over 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was over 10 years ago. So, but, and here's another thing. People today want to use, oh, I have a health reason. Oh, I have bad eyesight. Oh, my back hurts when I bend over. People today want to use an excuse as to why they can't get out and do anything. Now, when I say do anything, I don't just mean go out and get a job. I mean go out with family, go out with friends. I mean go out for a walk. Or, heck, go to the doctor and see what's wrong with you. You know what? I mean, surely you know what I'm saying. But that was me. I just stepped on stepped on a twig. But, just this past few months, I went to an interview at a fast food place that just opened. Guy said that if I didn't hear from him by that Friday, and I think I either went that Monday or that Tuesday, can't really remember, but if I didn't hear from him by that Friday, then it's no. Which, all right, at that point I'm thinking, all right, I understand, it's okay, but, and then I'm waiting. Tuesday comes, nothing. Wednesday comes, nothing. Thursday comes, nothing. Then Thursday night, I'm thinking, he's not gonna call me or anything, which I'm fine with that, but, when you're expecting something to happen and it don't, I'm not going to say it's kind of a letdown or anything, because to be perfectly honest, I didn't want to work there because I think it's good to work somewhere where people, like certain people, which is what I'm getting ready to tell you next here. But anyhow, Friday came and went, never heard something from him. Anyhow, moving on here. Just until recently, so there's this barbecue place in town here. Maybe I'll have to show you guys it sometime. Or if you're wondering about it, you can just ask me in the comments or ask me to do a short about it or something. But anyhow, the reason that I'm wanting to go there now is because I know the guy who owns it. I think he's a great guy. He's part of the he's a volunteer firefighter. I know his daughter. She is a grade below me, but she graduated early as a junior. And, let's see. There's a mom that works there kind of as a boss, a manager, director, whatever the proper terminology is for that. But I think she's a manager. She's either a manager or top of the line everything. Like, she can wait tables, she can greet, she can deliver food, just that type of stuff. But anyhow, the mom that I was talking about, her kids, I've done martial arts with before. So she knows me, she knows who I am pretty well. She knows that I'm kind of on the spectrum a little bit. But that's where I think it's important to know certain people. Because, those 3, 4, 5 different people, whatever, then I just think it's going to make it a lot easier for you. But anyhow, excuse me, sorry about that. I tell you guys what, out here in the fields, I fight for my meals. Well, throw in a little bit of Baby O'Reilly in there if you're a fan of, shoot, who's that by? Is that by Sweet? Tell you the truth, I don't know. And personally, I don't care. I just think it's a good song. I tell you guys what, it's nice out, but that wind, it's not even a very strong wind, but that wind is killer cold. We got an event to go to on the 17th. Then we go to my aunt and, well, they're really my cousin's house, but I just call them aunt and uncle, grandma and grandpa, even though they're not my grandma and grandpa. I just call them that because, you know, why not? We're going to be going to their house, I think the 26th, which is Thanksgiving. But, we're not necessarily jam-packed for this month. We're just kind of enjoying these last couple days of somewhat nice weather before the bad weather starts coming. I'm telling you guys, one of these days, real early, I'd like to get up probably about 7, 8 o'clock and come out towards this direction to see if there's any deer in the fields here. I mean, you know, that's another thing that I think people who live out in the country take advantage of. Or, well, not take advantage of, just don't notice very much. You know, when you're in the city, you're not going to see a deer very often, I think. Unless you go on a drive vacation or whatever, and you drive by a little area of woods, and you see a deer, or deer. Well, you don't say deers, so deer and deer. There's not much of a change in that. That's one thing about the English language that I don't completely understand. Sorry about that, guys. I think my camera might be focused on one different thing there. But anyhow, I hope everyone is doing great. If it's nice where you're at, you know, get outside for a little bit. Trust me, it's not going to be nice here for much longer. Probably in, let's see. Probably in 4 or 5, maybe even 6 weeks tops. Everything is going to be cold, freezing, and covered in snow. Okay? You know, a lot of people say they don't like it, but there's not really anything you can do about it. All you really can do is prepare for it. But anyhow, guys, Those aren't tree knocks, by the way. Those are just someone using a hammer. But take care, everyone.